It's MORAA, the truth teller. MORAA, the one and only truth teller.
Hello everyone, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, I have seen a video by the Nyani, and in my previous video, I said that he wrote on Carrot's chat section, stating that he does not trust Mayugno because if you all remember, the Nyani and Mogesi had an accident. They were involved in an accident when they were riding on a motorbike. And Mayugno came to their rescue. Mayugno took them to the hospital, thus saving their lives. So this Nyani had initially done a video and he spoke nicely about Mayugno. He said that Mayugno had saved their lives. Mayugno was there for them. Mayugno, acted very quickly and swiftly. And had it not been for Mayugno, things would have been different. So he came out to sort of thank Mayugno for a job well done. Now, after watching, Carrot's video, where Carrots was stating that it is Marwa who has caused this whole thing using his, black magic. So this got into Mayani's head. And this guy decided, first of all, he wrote on Carrot's chat section, and then he went on to do a video insulting Mayugno, stating that Mayugno did not help them with anything. The guy has come out to talk a lot of crap, saying that Mayugno comes from a village in Tanzania where there are witches. He has called Mayugno all sorts of names, things that he cannot prove. He has said that Mayugno uses blood to build his house. He has said every crazy thing that you can imagine. All because his mind was corroborated. It was mixed up by Carrots. Imagine, guys. And the thing is, on Carrot's live stream, she actually said that these boys should move out of that village. I don't know if you all heard. I forgot to talk about that. She said that these boys should actually move out of this village. Guys, she is campaigning for the villagers of their village to leave their village because of her. Oh my God. This is getting worse than I thought. Can you imagine, guys? And then she went ahead to say, the problem is that these boys, even if you tell them to leave, they cannot leave their village. They love their village too much. Can she leave Bungoma herself, where she lives? Anyway, guys, she cannot leave because she is the witch herself. Remember, she's a self-proclaimed witch, self-confessed one. So I believe that she cannot leave the village because, she is the terrorizer. She's on terrorizing people with her black magic in that area, So it is the people to leave, not her. What a pity, guys. But I feel like this Nyani pulled a very stupid, a very lame, a very cowardly move, to do a video insulting the same person who rescued you. And so what was he thinking the first time when he was talking good about Mayugno? What was in his head when he was praising him as a good person? Even Mogesi was saying that Mayugno is a good person. These people are crazy. For the Nyani to turn around and give insults and abuses to Mayugno in that manner, I just find this absurd, guys. And one thing I've noticed with these people is that when they do a video and their subscribers, say for instance, many of them disagree with them, the next thing you know, they will do a video now agreeing with their subscribers and now changing their whole story. It has happened to so many people that have been reacting on. It has happened to carrots, especially when they are saying something positive. So they'll be coming out to say something positive in their videos, and their audience will not like it. So the audience will start bashing them on the comment section. So the next thing you know, the next day, this person will do a video now siding with the audience and now trashing somebody else whom they had maybe spoken good about, or a situation that they had spoken positively about. They now turn it to be negative. Suddenly. You all remember the issue of JT. When he spoke positively about the GoFundMe that had been created to help Castor. Remember, I did a reaction on that. The very following day, the next live stream that JT did, you could not believe it's the same person. He turned around, 180 degrees. It's 180, right? He turned around, guys. And he was now speaking, completely from the other side. Like, he had changed direction. So that's what I'm talking about. It has happened here with carrots many times. It has happened to Gintu. It has happened to Mogesi. And now I'm seeing it, with a Nyani. And remember, some of their subscribers even go to the extent of paying them. This comes from videos that they have done themselves. If you all remember, when Mogesi was quitting, when he said that he's quitting reaction, what did he say? He said he is tired of people calling him, and he even referred to the time when they had these shenanigans of underage girls are being impregnated and all this stuff. Mogesi clearly said that he was tired of people calling them, trying to convince them to say this, to say that, people telling them what to do, people telling them what to say, guys. People giving them instructions on their channels. So all these things you used to see, people being insulted, people being abused, trash talked, all these shenanigans they used to do, accuse people falsely. Mogesi clearly stated, I did a reaction on that video. I have got the clips. Mogesi said people have been paying them to do what they do on their channels. Guys, so what makes you think that the Nyani would refuse money, if he's given clear instructions on what to do? If he's told, what the hell did you talk about yesterday? Please retract those statements. I want you to do another video stating that it is my Yugno's fault that you guys got an accident. Do you think he would refuse any money? Remember, the other day, he was telling people to channel money to his M-Pesa number. So clearly this Nyani guy needs some cash. Oh, yes.
You're watching It's MORAA, the one and only truth teller.
Guys, I have seen a video by Masubo One where he is coming out to advise Marwa. This veteran on YouTube, this very well skilled Masubo, is out advising Marwa as to why his channel is going down. Oh, yes. So he has come out to echo the same things the lazy gang has been speaking about. The same old, same old. He's in Argentina, here's this, he's just showing the same content, blah, blah, blah. Guys, anyways, I just want to tell this village mouse that Marwa's channel is bouncing back very soon. Marwa is starting to travel, things will fall into place, and honestly, I don't think he needs your advice. Whatever you are saying, he has heard it before. And even if he's to look for advice, guys, do you think it would be from this guy? Do you think it would be from Masubo Zero? So watch this space. The travel commando knows exactly what to do. You don't have to worry about him. Guys, I just found it funny. So guys, what really amused me is when he came out to say that, Marwa and family should apologize. That what is happening to Marwa is because of what he did to people. And I'm wondering, apologize for what? For helping out people? For trying to show people how to do YouTube? For trying to change people's lives for the better? Apologize because these people have turned around to stab them in their backs? What should they apologize about, guys? Somebody let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. So the village mouse went on to say that Marwa's channel is suffering. In fact, he was even quoting figures of, the kind of views he's getting, blah, blah, blah. And so I just want to tell this mouse that this is just a season. In life, there are seasons. This is just a season. And in any case, I don't think the travel commando regrets anything, because this whole time he has been, with his son. He has been there for his son growing up, from 0 years to 4 months. So it is clear that his channel is just having a break, a season. Of course, when he goes back to traveling and everything, things will bounce back. Things will go back to the way they used to be. In fact, things may even become better. So relax, chill. You concentrate on your channel. You grow your channel. Give yourself that advice. I think you need it more. Like for real, guys. He needs that advice that he is trying to give Marwa more. And then he went on to talk about this 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐎𝐘 thing. This thing that I also saw on trending coming out with, Googling, trying to look up the word in the kamusi. The kamusi is the Swahili dictionary. But guys, that is not even my problem, because I really don't care. It is not about what it means, what it doesn't mean, because now they're trying to shift the focus to where it is not supposed to be. The thing is, were they using this word 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐎 to insult Marwa? And the answer is yes. So what is the problem? So when On Trending comes here to start giving Swahili lessons through Google and kamusis, to me, it's neither here nor there, because that's not the point. The point is, were these people using this name, this word 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐴, to insult Marwa? Were they using it to demean him? Yes. So when Masubo comes out, guys, to speak about this word, and then the funny thing is that after giving us the meaning of the word, from the kamusi, and even showing a picture of a monitor lizard, he comes out and says, for me, I call him 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐴 because of my own reasons. So apparently, he has got his own personal, special kamusi / dictionary in his head. So for him, he named Marwa 𝐂𝐍𝐉𝐴 for a reason. And then he started saying it is about how his age is constant. Like forever he says he's this age. If it's 34, he is forever 34. He never moves to 35. So I'm thinking, so the 𝐂𝐍𝐼 that he's talking about, the monitor lizard, always has the same age forever and ever. What is this guy talking about? And guys, remember, he is the one who actually named Marwa 𝐂𝐍𝐼. So the reason that he gave Marwa 𝐂𝐍𝐼, he is the only one who knows it. In fact, at some point, he says that if Marwa wants to know the meaning of the word 𝐂𝐍𝐼, according to Masubo, not according to the kamusi, / dictionary, no, according to him, because he is also an inventor of words. If Marwa wants to know, he should consult him. Guys, hey, these streets, people feel so entitled, people feel so good. So Marwa should not even come and say anything. Now he's being called a liar. So this Masubo went on to talk about davyjnr has tried to arrest Gintu once again. So he is out here talking about why are these people so evil? Why do they want to rearrest Gintu? If the police have already let him out on bail, he should stay out. Why are they again following him with the same case? I just want to tell this Masubo that people get rearrested right outside the courthouse for a different case. Remember, David Jr. also has a case with this guy. Whatever they arrested him for was because of, fighting a police officer. He was arrested because he hit a police officer. He resisted arrest. This other case is totally different. So now, are you telling me if Trenchtown Grandpa also comes with his case to arrest this guy Gintu, now you'll again say he already had been arrested and had already been let out, so now he cannot be arrested again? Everybody is coming with his own case. You being the one that goes to the police station to let people out, to get them out of custody, you should know this by now. How many people have you had in this same country, Kenya, just after they have been let out of the courtroom, as they are leaving the courthouse, the building itself, they are rearrested right outside? Oh yes, and then they are taken to the cells. So you better recognize that if David Jr. is trying to arrest Gintu, this is for a totally different thing. Like I said, he also has a case with David Jr. It is what it is.
Imagine they just see that Gintu is out, but they are so bitter. They are going back so that they can re-arrest Gintu. Why? If you know that you did your part and you have succeeded, why don't you wait the authority to take place, to do their job, because they know what are they doing. You cannot go to teach them. If they arrest Gintu and they put him free, because maybe they know that they are doing investigate, you should not be worried. And maybe you want to praise your foolish and evil subscriber that, they want to hear that Gintu is in the police custody. They will feel good. I'm telling you, you are going very far. That's what I see. And even those old things that you think that you have, just watch your king, your elder brother, right now what he is facing. Don't think that one, it will not come back to you. Even you, one day you will get in the trap, and you will regret.
And then he went on to echo the same things. That's what I'm saying, guys. Nowadays, there's no content. There is no content. This guy went ahead to talk about if YT, if YouTube goes out, you, David Jr., what are you going to do? Huh? You have nothing. You and your family, you and your brothers. Gosh. Masubo zero. Aren't you the ones who say that these people have bought the whole village? They have bought land, left, right, and center, everywhere. North, south, east, west, every single direction. Aren't you people the ones who come out to say that? So if YouTube goes down, they definitely won't go down. They've got enough land, to continue life with. There are so many things somebody can do. Dispose of some, get money, finish your business, finish your building, and then get people to start renting. Then you continue having money. There's so many things David Jr. can do. And there are many other things that we do not know he has invested in. Does he come to parade to you everything that he has invested in? Does he tell you, Masubo, I have invested in this, I've put my money there, I've bought these shares, I've bought these bonds, I've done that, I've gone there, I've invested in this? Does he tell you? He does not. So you cannot come out here and categorically state that if YouTube goes down, they're going to suffer. You are the one who might suffer. Speak for yourself. If you feel like if YouTube goes down, you will suffer, speak for yourself. Don't be talking for everybody else. You come out looking so pathetic when doing that. And just because the other lazy gang speak like that does not mean it's true. It's all about malice in your whole weird gang. Oh my God. And guys, I have seen this other one. He's called Ernesto. has also come out to give a story, a long story, you know, that they had sold Conrad's dad land. By the way, hadn't he come out another time trying to say that Conrad's dad wants to buy land, but he has refused, so it's not gonna be sold? Is it the same land he's talking about or another one? Anyway, guys, so he has come out to talk about Conrad's dad having bought land from them, and then they had done demarcation, and apparently Conrad's dad came and has tilled the land up to where it's their land. Or did he say the road? Because normally what happens is that when people buy land, there's always that allowance that is left, as a way, a path. So I don't know whether that's the one he's talking about, because he is out here saying that Conrad's dad has tilled the land up to, beyond where he is supposed to be owning. So he is saying that Conrad's dad actually went to their place. He went and told his father that Conrad's dad is out there. So Ernesto's dad went, to have this conversation with Conrad's dad. Of course, a conversation about why have you tilled the land, beyond where you're supposed to. That kind of conversation. And Ernesto says that, they had commotion. People were shouting, yelling at each other and all this stuff. So when he went outside to see what was happening, he found that Conrad's dad is almost, guys, almost, just almost, cutting his father with a machete. So why didn't he cut him, Ernesto? Why didn't he cut him? Why did he just almost cut him? Guys, I think these people in this village are really weird, especially this lazy gang village people. They normally talk about this man carrying a machete, but guys, have we ever heard Conrad's dad has attacked anybody using this machete? Yeah, MORAA, he attacked Alex, but did he attack him using a machete? And if you guys remember the story, Alex had trespassed to his compound. Guys, I am asking, have we ever heard that this man has attacked anybody, has injured anybody, has caused any harm using this machete that they claim he carries everywhere he goes? Clearly, this man carries a machete because he is a farmer. He has got so many, pieces of land. So he goes from one land to another. He has got to do one or two things using his tool, which is the machete. And people are out here talking about him having a machete. His machete is for his own work. It is not for attacking people, because if at all he was attacking people with this machete, we would have heard by now. We have got so many village journalists reporting every single day out here. Oh, this has happened. Yeah, the other has happened. Woo, that, this, the other. Guys, they could have already come out here to tell us, even without us asking. We normally don't ask for anything. They normally bring out information. So that is why I'm doubting this whole story, guys, of he almost unalived his dad with a machete. So this Ernesto went on to talk about how this family is a bad family. This family, they really cause havoc. They cause pain. They really mess up with people's lives. They demean people. They treat people badly. They buy all your land. Imagine, guys, they buy all your land. Guys, how are they buying land if you're not selling it to them? So why are you selling them your land? Why is it that people are selling land, then they're coming out here to talk so much? Why are you selling land? Do you need the money? Did the money help you? So what is it? If you don't want a problem with this bad family that is really, really manipulative, that is really, really doing bad things to people, do not associate with them. Do not sell them land. But guys, I bet you these people in that village are the same ones who go looking for them to buy land. I can bet you that. Because somebody might think, or somebody might feel like they are broke and they have got so much land. They need to take a child to school. They need to, a sick person, is in their family. They will have to sell their land. But the funny thing is that later on, they come up with all these nonsense stories. Content is hard. This guy, he did a content about Gintu. And Gintu came out to throw him under the bus. So now he is trying to continue with that, spirit of revival. Gintu's issue revived his channel a little bit. So he wants to keep up that trend, of the revival, of the resurrection. I even saw people in his comment section asking him questions. Why are you telling us? Have you reported to the police? And another question that people are asking him, and which I would also want to ask him, is why is he doing content with a baby? Guys, there's a baby right there. As he's talking, the baby is also talking. Each one of them is trying to talk over the other. Guys, hey.
Went up to there, whereby I went and found the contact. I didn't spoke to him anything. I came back to my home and told tell my father that, oh, I have seen him. Just go, he's there. So guys, while I was at home, I started hearing some quarrels. I don't know. Oh, I had some a huge voice coming from that area. So I decided to go up to that place because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. Guys, he was about to cut my father. Imagine. He was about to cut my father with his machete. You know very well he didn't walk without a machete. So my father was so I decided to come up to my elder brother's house, whereby I went and found him there. We went up to the place, whereby the contact said that this is my land, and already I have bought that land. So my father has all that details that saying that your land is reaching this place, has that details. So my father instructed me to go and come with those letters, and come to prove that this is not your land. This is where your land has reached.
And Nestor, if you have been left to babysit first. When the mother or whoever else comes back, give the child to that person and continue with your content. My gosh. So guys, as I was about to start uploading this video, I saw a video by Gintu. And I was like, oh my God. Remember, Masubo just did a video a few hours ago talking about Gintu was almost rearrested by davyjnr. So I thought to myself, hey, maybe this is Gintu giving updates, telling us what happened this time around. So Gintu started off the live stream just as he has been taught, by his mentors, carrots and the rest. Where you greet people for 5 minutes, blah, blah, blah. So he greeted people. He was being asked questions. Guys, is it just me or Gintu nowadays corners when he's being asked questions about Marwa and family? Is it just me? Let me know in the comment section. Because he clearly, doesn't want to answer the question. They are demagogues, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to talk about such kind of a thing, blah, blah, demagogues, blah. He will go around in circles. Anyways, so he started talking about how he went to the cop station to get his GoPro. Remember, he had left his GoPro at the cop station. I think they had confiscated it. I don't know if it's for investigations or so they can calm him down or tame him or something like that. So he was, he had a date with the cops to go and pick up the GoPro on this particular day. So he starts talking about how he went to pick the GoPro, but he quite doesn't get there. But the only thing I heard is that it became disgusting and all that. So it seems things didn't go well. And he said that he went with Masubo One and another visitor. And then I remembered when Masubo One did his video, I saw some guy, he looks like an international guy who had come to the village at Masubo One's place. So according to Gintu, they went with this guy. And maybe, guys, Gintu has been saying all along that he has international lawyers. Maybe this is one of them, guys. We took it as a joke, but now see. Now, Gintu says that they went with this particular guy and Masubo One to the cop station. But guess what? At 14 minutes and 55 seconds, poof, the live stream disappears. So I guess there's a part 2 to this. There's to be continued. So I decided, you know what? I was going to upload my video. Let me upload my video as I give you this new development. And as we wait for another day, is it tomorrow or maybe later, for Gintu to drop this bombshell. If you are here and you have not subscribed to this channel, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button. And if you have not liked this video, why? Please give this video a massive thumbs up. For the newly subscribed people in the house, I want to say thank you. And for my returning subscribers, you guys, you already know that I have got nothing but love for you guys. Let us continue liking each and every video, sharing them widely, and of course, leaving a comment in the comments section. Talk to me in the comment section, guys. Let us meet in the next one. Bye-bye.